Hola guys, happy Friday. And it was a good Friday. Always a short Friday. I don't know what makes me happier. The fact that I'm actually able to be at work on a Friday, or that we get out early on Friday. Hang on guys, I'm in a pretty precarious parking spot or parking lot in the hood. And I want to be sure I ain't gonna get hit. Ooh, do I need to have my brakes looked at? I'm trying to get out of this parking lot, and there ain't no real easy way out of it. So I gotta be careful. But anywho, I am at Dollar Tree in Oak Cliff because I've been meaning to stop here, but the parking is kind of a pain in the butt. And by the time I get here, after work, it's dark. And I ain't trying to be out here in the hood, in the dark. Okay, I'm not. Don't get me wrong. I'm still West Dallas, West Dino, West Side. Deep down to my bones. But I'm old. And if Oak Cliff wants to trip out on me, I'm going to get my butt whooped. So, I need to be careful. I'm scared. Y'all know I'm scared of the dark anyway, but I really don't like to be out by myself out here. So, since I got out here early and it's daylight, I went ahead and stopped in. I really like this Dollar Tree. I really, really do. It's always got really nice inventory, stuff that a lot of the other Dollar Trees that I go to don't have. It's always well stocked. It ain't always the neatest, cleanest, but it's a good Dollar Tree. And I hope they hang around. I hope they're doing well enough to hang around because I like it. Just found out not too long ago, one of the other little Dollar Trees that I stop at, the one that I mentioned has a lot of homeless people, had a lot of homeless people outside. That one, they closed down. I thought maybe the lights had just blown out on the little sign and I couldn't see it from the side of the road. But no, they shut it down. And that one was pretty raunchy, pretty raggedy. The customers were fine, but it was just the folks outside. That's probably what shut it down. The people out there loitering, scared customers. But anywho, I'm heading home. Little dude and I are going to the movies. Remember I told you guys that we wanted to go watch Primate last weekend, and then the Hades befell me. Well, we're going today. I think he's going with his dad. He said he's going with his dad tomorrow. I don't know. Y'all know how that sometimes happens and sometimes doesn't. But for his sake, I hope it does, because he's the one who's initiated it. He's the one who wants to go. So we're going to the movies tonight. I am a little tired, but it's okay. I'm in good spirits. We want to go. So we're gonna grab a couple snacks, and then afterwards, since it's Fast Food Friday, he cannot not have his nuggets. So I asked him, do you want to eat before the movie or after? He's like, well, as long as I can have something munch on at the movies, I can wait. I said, okay, whatever you want. So yeah, I'm gonna get home, rest a little. I'm gonna put on my sweats because the temperature's dropping. It's supposed to get really cold here this weekend. It ain't that warm right now. It's 63. It's been colder, but it's 63 now. But the wind, there's something in the wind, guys. It just makes everything just feel colder. And it's supposed to be only in the 40s tomorrow. I don't know about Sunday. I didn't look that far because I want to be out in the yard. I want to be playing around out in the yard. And after my little trip here to Dollar Tree, y'all gonna see why. You guys, I am so spring inspired. I'm so spring inspired, and it's just gonna get worse as it gets, warmer. As the days go by, they're gonna start putting more and more stuff out that's just gonna make me very happy. But I'm gonna insert some footage in here of my running around. I had wanted to do more because there were still some really cute things, but I ran into a lady that I know, and I had to catch her up on everything that's going on because she saw the dome. And she's not on social media or anything, so I had to catch her up on that. And then I just kind of hurried up out of there, hurried through there, make sure I didn't miss anything, and then now here we are. But I'll see you guys at home. It's a little bitty haul, or maybe it's little bitty things, but it's a little haul. Give us something to do, give us some time to hang out together, and then I'll be back. You guys, they're bringing out the seeds again. Oh my goodness. They have the plant grippy things. The price went up. They used to be 4 for $1.50. Now they're 3 for $1.50. They have a new shade of Froggy. They're not the shiny glass. It's this pretty, I don't know, mossy looking ones. So cute. Speaking of moss, look at these little houses with the fuzzy on top. That's what my head feels like right now, guys. Aren't these cute? Look. Oh, these are pretty. I already have a blue one I thrifted. Look. These colors are gorgeous. They got soil. Ooh, I'm getting excited. Oh, I always need these. They have them in white. I didn't have any white ones. You know what? I may grab a few of these because I plan on being in my yard this weekend. There's the variety of pots. I don't need any of this yet. I'm going to try and use what I already have, and then we'll see. I don't like the way lavender smells, but that's cute. Look, a strawberry basket. I was looking at these for those crafty crosses that I got in the bins as an overlay, but I don't see any I really like. Not here. Y'all know I gotta grab the peeps. Look at how adorable. That is so cute. How much is this? $5? How much are you, little Canton? I don't know. Those are cute too. So pretty. I'm telling myself that I have enough of all this stuff, but I see this and this, and I want it all. Is this a light? No, just garden decor. So cute. I didn't get one of these last year. I still think I want one. I have those in that pretty periwinkle blue, y'all remember? I was trying to find the pop-up post-it notes, and I came across an open package of these push pins. Isn't that pretty? Oh, there's it is. There's it is. There it is. These are so pretty. Look at that. And I'm still drawn to these little pearl ones and these little pastel ones. Why do I think I need something this skinny? Why? These are fancy. I hadn't seen these before at any of my Dollar Trees. Look at the little heart night light. That's cute. Dome light is this? Oh, I thought it was adjustable. This store is always so well stocked. You never have to hunt for anything. It's always here. Look at the pretty little pet mitt. I know it's for puppies, but both of my kitties would look gorgeous against this purple, this lilac, this lavender. A plethora of socks, but none that fit my chunkum's calves. So wrong. And their gorgeous flower selection. I really like these. I just don't know where I could use them. They have purple ones. I like them so much. Okay, so what do y'all think I picked up? What do y'all... I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I did not pick up the clothesline, because now these Dollar Trees are getting all bougie. They have the price scanner now. Well, now they have to, because nothing's $1 anymore, so you never know what you're gonna pay. So I got super excited. I'm such an old lady. I got super excited about a clothesline, right? Haven't had a clothesline, haven't used a clothesline, haven't seen a clothesline since I was a little girl. That's how our mom dried clothes. So I saw it and I'm like, I know exactly where to stretch it from here to here. I can dry like the kitchen towels on there. I can dry my fuzzy socks on there. I can dry my gardening gloves on there for $1.50 maybe. Amazing. Man, I went to scan that sucker and it was $4. I don't think so. Granted, it's only $4, but no, mentally, I was not prepared. Okay, I thought I had got a clothesline for $1.50. Now you're gonna tell me $4, so I put it back. So I'll tell y'all that now. I did not get that, but I'm still on my way home. I'm trying to think. Do I want to pick up some snacks and do it the little ratchet style, you know, where you buy snacks before your movie and you bring them in? Don't get me wrong. I will buy a drink. I will buy popcorn because I can't find good popcorn to sneak in. So I'll always buy popcorn and a drink. But I'm sorry. When we want candy and little, you know, little extra things like that, ain't nobody trying to pay movie theater prices for the same exact size and brand of candy that I can get for $1 or $1.25 somewhere. And I looked at this stuff at Dollar Tree. I ain't even gonna lie. But I wasn't sure what he might be in the mood for. I knew exactly what he gets at the movies. It was there at the Dollar Tree. But I didn't know what he was in the mood for today specifically. And I'm not, you know, eating candy or anything like that. I'm trying to be really, really good. I haven't had any soda, even to wash down any medication or anything. I haven't had any sweet treats. Have I had any sweet treats? I don't think I've had any sweet treats unless they were fruit or yogurt since my scare, you guys, on Saturday. So I'm trying to do better. I'm trying to watch myself. So I resisted the urge, okay, to get my Sour Patch Peach. Those are so good. But we'll see. I am ready definitely to take these shoes off, put on my comfy clothes, get my blanket ready, and put on some house shoes. Yes, I go to the movies in sweats and house shoes. And if my pajamas don't look too suspect, don't look too pajama-y, I'll wear pajamas. That man's door is open. Why is that man's door open? Is he gonna... That man's door is open. He's driving with his door open. I'm sorry, the things you see. Anywho, I'm gonna get home off the road with these crazy folks. Go get comfy. Again, that's what I was saying. I'm gonna go get comfy. Do you guys dress down for the movies? Do you all take a blanket in? Do you all do pajamas? I've seen families go to the movies in pajamas. I think it's cute. I honestly do. I think it's cute. How do y'all get comfy for the movies? I'm super excited to get out there, be with my little dude, hang out, relax. And then tomorrow, guys, I'm gonna see if I can. I want to go watch the 28 Years Later, the last installment, the 28 Years Later Bone something. If you guys watch 28 Years Later, the last one that came out, y'all remember that Bone Tower of the Skulls? It has something to do with that. I can't remember if it's Bone Tower something. I don't know. But it's the last installment. I don't know if it's the last installment, but it's the 4th installment to the 28-day movie. I didn't even know they had made another one, guys. I really like these movies. I had no idea they had made another one. I just happened to see something online yesterday, and I'm like, shut up. It's probably one of them fake little them little fake satire trailers that people be making and get you all excited, and then it's not even a real movie. No, it opens today, and let me tell you, if it weren't for this crazy monkey, I'd probably try and convince Little Dude to watch that one. But he hasn't watched the last one, and I'm kind of glad for that. If y'all have watched 28 Years Later, y'all know why. It's not a movie I want him to watch. Not because it's gory or violent or anything. It's just because I don't want to spoiler alert in case anybody hasn't watched it. It's a mom and a son. And I know I've talked about this before. I don't want to spoiler. I don't want to, kill it for anybody. But, yeah. Anywho, so I know he's not going to be all, oh, yeah, let's watch 28 Years Later, Bone, whatever. So if I can convince myself, do something for yourself, stupid, I'm going to go watch that. I'm going to have a girls' day. don't know if my sister would want to watch it. Because she hasn't watched the other. She's watched the first one. Because she's a huge Cillian Murphy fan. But I don't know that she's watched 28 Weeks Later. I know she hasn't watched 28 Years Later. But I may just go out there on my own and watch a movie. But let me get home. Let me get comfortable. And then we'll do the real quick little haul, like I said. See you in a little bit. Okay. Oi. I am home. I ain't even taking nothing out of the bags. We're going to dig in these bags, okay? So, movie doesn't start until 7:15. We just missed the beginning of the last one because I was perusing the aisles at Dollar Tree. But it's okay. I think it was too early for him anyway. He says he's good. He can hang belly-wise until after the movie. We're just going to stuff him full of junk during the movie. Plus, he's had one of his shakes, so I think he'll be satiated for a little bit. But in the meantime, between time, let's get into these few little bags. These 3 little bags. What do y'all think's in here? I said I wasn't gonna. I said I wasn't gonna. I had given up. I wasn't gonna no more. But I lied. These grew so well for me last year, but I neglected them some, so they got shrivelly and dry. And then when I did pay attention to them, they grew so many that I didn't eat them in time, and they went bad in the fridge. Plus, I'm not sure if I'm allergic to these. I'm allergic to fresh green beans. I don't know if I'll be allergic to a waxed bean. But it's the bush type, and it grew so well for me. It just gave out beans. It just kept giving out little beans, and I didn't respect the bean, okay? So this year, I'm going to respect the bean, okay? Got those. I'm going to try this again. I want to grow squash so bad, guys. I grew the beautiful leaves, the beautiful flowers, and then they shrivel up and die. So between now and spring, between now and my time to get them out in the dirt, I'm going to be sure to do some research on how to fertilize them, how to feed them, what makes them happy. Because I really love squash, and I would love to grow my own. Same with the zucchini. I love zucchini. I love these, and I try and grow them, and all I get are pretty leaves and flowers. And then these also did well for me yesterday to a point. Again, I think had I been more attentive to them, they would have taken off because they went up the little growing thing, and they had beautiful leaves, and they grew flowers. But I didn't give them the loving care that they deserve. Now, these are supposed to be some of the easiest things to freaking grow. I ain't grown none of it. None of it. Okay? So I got 2 packs of peas because I have ideas. Okay? And then y'all were with me the last time I tried this. But I'm going to try my herbs again. I got basil, oregano, sage, and thyme. Try it again. I think the only one that took the last time was the oregano. I spilled the sage everywhere. It didn't grow. My thyme grew very spindly. And the basil that I have, I just bought. I don't think I tried to grow basil myself last year. I just bought the little plants. It did really well all summer until I don't even use it. But I wanted them, and they were only like $3. But we're going to try them. We're going to try them again. And they used to be, remember, 4 for $1 or whatever. Now they're 3 for $1.50. Friggin' inflation. Oh my goodness. Okay. So, oh goodness, I forgot this was in here. Well, let me show y'all this so I can stick them in the fridge. Oh, they're still. I look for these. I love these. Okay. I can't find them at my Dollar Trees. Found a whole bunch of them there, but I only got 2 because I'm addicted to these. Okay. But if my next chemo session is going to be as big a nightmare as this was, I'm going to definitely need this stuff just to stay hydrated and keep myself. It's not necessarily food, but I notice I can only take like cold food. I can't really do food. So I think this is going to be good for hydration and just to have something in my belly that's nice and cold that'll ebb off some of that, you know what I mean? Oh, I did pick up little dude a snack. The Haribo Happy Colas. These are hard to find at our little stores. Every now and then we can find them at Dollar General. But when I saw them in this size, I went ahead and grabbed them. I probably should have got 2. I mean, he doesn't go through the whole bag. He'll eat like half a bag and then the other half, or maybe even a third and a third. But he's not real big on snackies, but he really likes these. So I grabbed it because I saw it. I picked up the pink one, guys. I have the blue one down here from a little pots. Excuse me, and I have a few little pots on my windowsill upstairs in my bedroom. And I keep having to run to the bathroom and judge them up. So I'm going to keep this on the windowsill with them. Isn't that pretty? I loved all the colors, but this pink one was hiding in the back, and I grabbed it. And I finally found these. I find the little holders that are adorable for these things, but I can't find these things. And I finally found them there. It's the little hand sanitizers. Now when I go to my Dollar Tree, I'm going to go ahead and get the little pouches that you know, the little holders, which are so cute. I don't really like hand sanitizer. I don't like the smell because you still get that alcohol funk in the back. But this is the cucumber mint and the watermelon, and I was super excited because I can't find these. So I grabbed those. They're freezing. Now the next thing I'm going to show you guys, I had to go to the little scanner because I was like, oh, it's probably like $35. But if it's $1.50, this is an amazing find. And it was kind of like somebody had it and then just left it because I didn't see any more because I went back. I didn't see any more. You guys, this beautiful set, this cheese serving set was $1.50. Did y'all think I was going to lie to y'all? I was amazed. So when it popped up $1.50, I went back to where I thought it might be, and I couldn't find any more. But this is adorable. It's very pretty. And then what else is in here? Got him the peeps. I definitely needed more of these, and I used to find them at the Black Friday, but since Black Friday's been gone, I've been wondering, where am I going to get all of my gardening, all of my little extras? Where am I going to get this stuff? But thankfully, the Dollar Tree had these for, I don't see any dots on them, so I think these were probably, I don't think they were $1.25, probably $1.50, even though there's not a dot on them. These were $1.50 because I scanned them. Yeah, these were $1.50, but you get 2 sizes in them, and 3 sizes. No, 2 sizes. Yeah, you get 2 sizes, a small and a large. I prefer the medium, but whatever. I can always make it work. These come in handy so much, especially when you're growing things and trying to trellis them and vine them. Did y'all just get dizzy? Because I swear I did doing that. Okay, I'm sorry. And then the only other things that I picked up were 2 of the chains. These come in handy too. When the plastic ones tear off or whatever, these just come in handy. And then you never know when I'm going to find these gorgeous metal baskets at the bins that the chains are all jacked up or don't have chains at all. I've left some behind because they don't have chains, and these are so friggin' hard to find once you're in the season. But like right now in the very, very beginning, I'm going to grab them as I can get them. I think I already grabbed one more, or I found one in the garage when I cleaned it. I don't remember, but I'm excited about that. But that's everything. Small little haul. I'm going to go ahead and just woosah out a little bit. See what I have clean. I think all my sweats are dirty. Definitely my favorite pair of sweats. The ones that I wore multiple times after the ER visit. Remember, I told y'all I changed my underpants. Okay, I wasn't walking around con chones cochinos. Okay, I wasn't doing that. I wasn't walking around with crusty butt. Okay, it was just a hoodie and the pants. Okay, guys. But anyhow, I think all my sweats are dirty. I don't want to wear my jeans. I just want to be comfortable. So I'm gonna go find something to get into. Make sure little dude ain't gonna starve between now and 7:15. It's early. What time is it? Let's check. It's 5:12. Okay, so yeah, I got a little bit of time to veg out and get my mind into a nice Friday relaxing evening. I hope you guys had an amazing Friday. I hope you guys are going to roll into a fantastic Saturday. Okay? And if I get myself into anything, and I'm going to be in the yard, I'm going to try not to overdo it. I'm going to try and be good. Like I said, I may run off to the movies. I'm not sure. I just know the last few times that he's been gone and I'm here by myself, it's hard. It's hard at night. I don't know why. I get all my feelings. I get super spooked. I know I'm sure you guys have heard me say that. But anyway, I anticipate I'm going to claim a wonderful Saturday for me, for him, for y'all, for everybody. Okay? And y'all probably see me tomorrow. Y'all know I can't stay away from y'all. Y'all know I need y'all. So, until my next go around, I love y'all bunches. Bye. I think he's cold. I know his little nose is. I got comfortable, lied down, put my phone on the charger, and I was going to edit, you know, this little video. And this cat cannot see anybody sit down or lie down because here he comes. Oh, my little boy. Goodness gracious.